This holiday season has me contemplating all kinds of things. You see, it's been about 5 years, well, geez, maybe 6 years since my mother passed. We've had some very big family changes in life, and things just are crazy. And it leads me to wonder, with Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas coming up and then New Year's and all these people who have all these things to be so excited about, what about those of us who are grieving still? And for some people, grieving is this slow process where, life seems no different. And then for others of us, grieving is still a slow process, but we work our way through it on this daily basis because there's a nagging of, still feel bad over something that happened, even though it happened so long ago, and I don't really know how to interpret those feelings. But yet many of us still walk around on a daily basis trying to just figure out life, life without that thing we've lost, whether it be a parent, a loved one, a friend, a child, a friendship. Just how do we continue on living without those people or those things or those groups of people that we used to have in our lives that meant so much to us? And I don't have any magic solution for you other than telling you that staying alone isn't the answer, meaning isolating yourself because you don't feel like being around other people. I don't feel like that's a very solid answer. I don't think lying to yourself about how you're feeling, about the grief you're feeling, I don't think that's a very logical answer either. From my experience with grief so far, the only answer is kind of embracing these feelings and embracing that you do feel sad. And if someone asks you that you trust and that they've been proven trustworthy of your feelings and how you feel emotionally, then I think it's okay to share with people if you do feel like crap or sad or don't feel like doing anything. Because it's important to recognize that if you've lost something, someone, or some group, there's a gap there. And so trying to just make believe it's not there creates this weird cognitive dissonance. You're trying to tell your brain that you feel one way when your brain knows you feel the opposite way. So sometimes we need to embrace what we're feeling, even if it's a negative feeling, instead of trying to confuse our brains with making believe that we're just fine, because sometimes we're not fine. And during the holiday season, it's even harder, because during the holiday season, we have to face many of the things we've lost. And sometimes we face them literally, we literally face the person, or we face family that we thought that we knew that was a member of the family that we lost, or we face events where normally is a positive thing and something changed and now it's a negative. But either way, walking into those things and just making believe they're not going to be negative, or making believe you're going to magically feel better, isn't the best plan. So maybe what we should do is have a plan prior to heading into those things. So instead of me saying, boy, I wish that could happen, maybe I should force it together. Maybe I should make all these people come together to try to fix my circumstance. No, I've realized that all that actually does is hurt me. So instead, the realization that I've had to come to is, it is a bummer. What I'm not going to do is sit at home and just think about how sad I am. If that last statement struck a chord, you are sitting at home thinking about how sad you are, quite literally, why you watch this video. What I want to say to you is you don't need to suffer alone. There are free services like 7 Cups of Coffee, the app, where you can chat with trained professionals for free. There are therapists that you can go to so you don't have to sit at home alone. There are probably churches in your area you can go to and volunteer to spend time with. What I'm trying to say is don't hold your sadness just inside of you. Look for someone trusted that's proven to be trustworthy, or that's paid to be trustworthy, and share with them your pain. Recognize it, get it out in the air. Just know that what you feel is real, and there's no reason to make believe it's not, because pain is pain, hurt is hurt, depression is sad, right? And the holiday season can exponentially grow those very challenging emotions. So if we give ourselves any gift this holiday season, I hope the gift we give ourselves is to be open about how we truly feel. I hope the gift we give ourselves is to be honest and to be acceptant of the things we feel, of the emotions we feel, of the sadness we feel and the excitement we feel. And I hope that we embrace the confusion we feel too, because it's completely normal to feel very sad at one moment and very happy the next, and then kind of confused as to how these things can all be together. The one thing we don't want to do, and the thing I challenge you not to do, is just sit at home and be alone. We all need support, whether it be from paid professionals that we pay a copay to, or whether it be from a close friend or relative. I hope you find a community or some people that can support you, that prove to be trustworthy, that have proven that they love and care on you authentically. And I hope this coming season, which can be full of challenges, instead is full of love and peace for you. Hope you tune in next time.
Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you